Sir, we will start. Freedom in mind, faith in words, pride in our hearts, memories in our soul. Let us salute the nation on Republic Day. सुंदर है जग में सबसे नाम सबसे न्यारा है जहाँ जाति भाषा से बढ़कर देश प्रेम की धारा है निश्चल पवन प्रेम पुराना वो भारत देश हमारा है A very pleasant morning to one and all present over here and those who have joined us in the virtual platform. I'm very privileged to welcome you all in this 73rd Republic Day celebration. On behalf of Tata TV family, I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. I'm very much privileged to welcome our respected principal sir, our cherished faculty members, dear parents, and my loving children. How blissful this morning is that we are together to celebrate the Republic Day. Today is the day every individual must come together to show the whole world that the nation is the best nation under the sun. We have different religion, different language, different cultures and customs, but above this, we are Indians. Dear audience, for every Indian, 26 January is the day of pride. On this day, the Constitution of India came into effect. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days and boundless effort. We should not forget the great souls, the martyrs of our country, those who have done a lot of sacrifice and hard work so that we can live in this free India. What freedom really means to us, we all know it very well. We have the freedom of speech, can do whatever we want, we have the freedom of thought. And when we have the freedom of thought, we can build a very beautiful nation. And yes, we are on the correct path. So today, again, in this beautiful day, our respected chief guest, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, due to this COVID protocols, he has only sent his blessings, and this whole occasion will be blessed by our respected principal sir. So now I request our principal sir to unfurl the flag.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय भारत माता की जय भारत माता की जय वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम साधारणतंत्र दिवस की जय साधारणतंत्र दिवस की जय साधारणतंत्र दिवस की जय
Now, moving on to the next part. Music is always connected to our soul. Yes, music is beautifully defines what we think on our mind and our heart. Where words leave off, music begins. So now we are having Manjushree Shahu to come up with a patriotic song. Manjushree Sorry, it is Manjushri Raut.
ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, तुम खूब लगा लो नारा, ये शुभ दिन है हम सबका, लहरा दो तिरंगा प्यारा, पर मत भूलो सीमा पर वीरों ने है प्राण गवाए, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, जो लौट के घर ना आए, जो लौट के घर ना आए। है मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, जब घायल हुआ हिमालय, खतरे में पड़ी आजादी, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, फिर अपनी लाश बिछा दी, संगीर पे भर कर माथा, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई गोरखा कोई मद्रासी, कोई गोरखा कोई मद्रासी, सरहद पर मरने वाला, सरहद पर मरने वाला, हर वीर था भारतवासी, जो खून गिरा पर्वत पर वो खून था हिंदुस्तानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, थी खून सिलत पत काया, फिर भी बंदूक उठा के 10-10 को एक ने मारा, फिर गिर गए होश गवा के, जब अंत समय आया तो, जब अंत समय आया तो कह गए कि अब मरते हैं, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, अब हम तो सफर करते हैं, अब हम तो सफर करते हैं, क्या लोग थे वो वीराएं, क्या लोग थे वो अभिमानी जो शहीद हुए हैं, उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी। जो शहीद हुए हैं, उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद की सेना। जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। थैंक यू। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Manjushri, for such a melodious song. Yes, this song is very near to all of us. Whenever we are hearing this song, really, the feeling of patriotism comes within us. So with this, now we are having three wonderful speakers with us. Our students are the real strength of our country. We have to build them up so that we can see a better future for our country. So we are having three speakers. They are going to give Hindi, English as well as Odia speech, and I'm very much pleased to announce their name. Hindi speech will be given by Swasti Basotia, English by Sai Subhangini, and Odia by Rudrakshi Mishra. So first we will start with the English speech, and I invite Sai Subhangini to come on the stage.
Freedom in mind, faith in words, pride in our hearts, memories in our souls. A very good morning to all present over here. Today, I, Sai Shivangini Mahanti of Class 6, going to share my views on this auspicious Republic Day. All of us are here to celebrate the 73rd Republic Day of our India. Republic Day is celebrated every year on 26 January, has a significance in the history of India. To make the event memorable, the national event is celebrated every year with a lot of joy, happiness and pride in our hearts. As we know, on 26 January 1950, Indian Constitution came into effect. So from that day, we, the people of India, constantly praise it as a Republic Day of our country. We all know that on 15th August 1947, India got independence, but the country have no constitution of its own. However, after many discussion and consideration, committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar sent a draft of Indian Constitution, which was adopted on 26 November 1949 and officially came out into effect on 26 January 1950. Republic is something that is connected to the people. It is a system in which country belongs to the people, and the democracy is the greatest mean for these kind of systems. It is the duty of the youth of the Indian people. It is the duty of the youth of the Indian people to maintain it and to take it to great heights. Now the question arises, how we can do it? We can do it by maintaining this youth. Lastly, I want to put full stop to my words by saying some lines. जनतंत्र का मान है गणतंत्र, जनतंत्र का मान है गणतंत्र, हमारे संविधान की शान है गणतंत्र, हमारे संविधान की शान है गणतंत्र। हजारों करोड़ों भारतीयों के लिए जो लिखा गया था, इन वीर सुपूतों की बलिदान की मेहनत की परिणाम है गणतंत्र, मेहनत का परिणाम है गणतंत्र। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Sai Subhangini, just emphasizing on how important Republic India is. Republic Day is for all Indians. So now I would like to invite Rudrakshi Mishra for Odia speech. Rudrakshi Mishra.
सम्मान्य टाटा डीबी पब्लिक स्कूल अध्यक्ष उपस्थित गुरुजन और मोर छोट बड़ भाई भौणी वृंद मु रुद्राक्षी मिश्र सप्तम श्रेणी छात्री आज पवित्र अवसर में किसी कहवाक चाहूँगी। जननी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी धर्मभूमि कर्मभूमि पुण्यभूमि वीरभूमि भारतवर्षर यह पवित्र माटी को प्रणाम जनाई आज गौरवमय दिन में मो वक्तव्य आरंभ करुच्ची। आज जनवरी 26 तारीख प्रत्येक भारतीय निमंते एक गर्व और गौरवर दिन। इंग्रेज मान कबल 1947 मसीहा अगस्ट 15 तारीख में आम देश स्वाधीन होता। प्रत्येक राष्ट्र को श्रृंखलार सहित चलाइबाक हेले देश निमंते किछि आईन कानून रहिबा आवश्यक। आम देश सीना स्वाधीन हो गला मात्र एड बृहत राष्ट्र को चलाइबाक हेले संविधान नथिला। एथि निमंते विज्ञ दूरदृष्टा महामनीषीगण संविधान प्रस्तुति लगी पड़े। ସେହି संविधान प्रणयनर अध्यक्ष थिले डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर। भारत वर्ष परी एक बृहत राष्ट्र में संविधान तैयारी होगा दीर्घ 2 वर्ष 11 मास 18 दिन लगी। 1950 मसीहा जनवरी 26 तारीख में आम देश में संविधान कार्यकारी होता। यही दिन आम देश भारत एक स्वतंत्र सार्वभौम गणतांत्रिक राष्ट्र भाव परिचय लाभ पाई। गणतंत्र कहले आमे कौन बुझू? गण अर्थ लोक, तंत्र अर्थ शासन। यही गणतंत्र होची लोकमानकर शासन। गणतंत्र को नहीं अमेरिकार राष्ट्रपति जॉन अब्राहम लिंकन कहिथिले जे गणतंत्र होची लोकमानक शासन, लोकमानक पाई शासन और लोकमानक द्वारा शासन। बोधे सेथिपाई कवि कहिथिले आमरी डंगार आमे नाउरी आमे चलाउछु देश आमरी। भारत संविधान तार नागरिक मानक केतेक मौलिक अधिकार प्रदान करथाय। लोक मानकर सामाजिक राजनैतिक और अर्थनैतिक व्यवस्था को दृष्टि रखी अधिकार गुड़िक सृष्टि करा जायछि। संविधान होछि देशर दर्पण सदृश। गोटे देशर आशा आकांक्षा कार्य पद्धति नीति नियमर संविधान कलेबररे मंडन करथाय। भारतर संविधान तार नागरिक मानक सम्मान प्रदान करने संगे संगे नागरिक मानक सुरक्षा प्रदान करथाय। भारत पर एक सार्वभौम गणतांत्रिक राष्ट्र रे सामान्य मनुष्यक खोजी खोजी आनी ता कर्म निमंते सम्मान प्रदान करा जायछि। जेपरिकी ओडिसा रे छोट दुकान टी देथिबा हरधर नाग, चाटशाहीरे पाठ पढुथिबा नंद सर, ओदिने महाराष्ट्र स्टेशन रे भिक्क मागुथिबा सिंधुताई सत्काल आमे ही भारत वर्षर पवित्र भूमि रे जन्म ग्रहण करिसंती। आज भारतर संविधान प्रति उपयुक्त सम्मान प्रदान करबा और तार महत्व आदर्श को रक्षा करबा प्रत्येक नागरिकर कर्तव्य हेबा आवश्यक। एतिକି कहिकि मु मोर आजिर वक्तव्य को एठी शेष करूची। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Rudrakshi Mishra. Wonderful speech. Now I would like to invite Swasti Basotia for Hindi speech.
मैं भारतवर्ष को हरदम अमित सम्मान करती हूँ और मेरे भारत का ही गुणगान करती हूँ। मुझे चिंता नहीं है स्वर्ग जाकर मोक्ष पाने की, बस तिरंगे में ही हो मेरा कफन, इतनी सी अरमान रखती हूँ। नमस्कार आदरणीय प्रधानाध्यापक और मेरे प्यारे साथियों, मैं स्वस्ति बासोतिया आज अपने कुछ विचार रखने आई हूँ। ये दिन हम सभी देशवासियों के लिए बहुत ही गौरव का दिन है। बहुत ही लंबे समय की गुलामी के बाद हम आज़ाद हुए और आज़ादी के बाद हम गणतंत्र हुए। मुझे अपने देश के संविधान पर बहुत गर्व है, क्योंकि हमारे देश के संविधान में जिसमें 1600 भाषाएं, बोलियां, धर्म सब मिलाकर एक संविधान बनाए गए हैं। ये गर्व, ये स्वाभिमान और हम जो बड़ी बड़ी बातें करने का साहस रखते हैं हमारे पूर्वजों के कारण ही है। अगर वो संघर्ष और बलिदान न देते तो आज हम यहाँ न होते। लेकिन एक दिन में उनके संघर्ष और उनके बलिदान को याद नहीं किया जा सकता, क्योंकि उनकी कुर्बानियाँ इतनी हैं कि हम उन्हें गिन भी नहीं सकते। लेकिन उन्हें दिल से सलामी देते हैं। दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, हमेशा सर ऊंचा रखना इसका जब तक दिल में जान है। हमारा देश वो देश है जिसमें बड़े बड़े देश प्रेमी और क्रांतिकारी थे। उनका एक ही सपना था कि वो हमारे देश को उन्नति की ओर जाते देखें। क्या करेंगे आप इस सपने को पूरा? ऐसी जोशीली आवाज़ सुनकर तो लगता है कि आपके मन में भी एक देशभक्त जागा है। मेरा दिल, मेरी धड़कन, मेरी जान हो तुम, अब तो मेरी वजूद की पहचान हो तुम। मैं तो हमेशा सर उठाकर कहती हूँ कि मैं एक हिंदुस्तानी हूँ। ये देश मेरा राम है, मैं इसकी हनुमान हूँ। छाती चीर कर देख लो, अंदर बैठा हिंदुस्तान है। लेकिन जब चाइना और पाकिस्तान जैसे लोग हमें ललकारते हैं तब भी हम चुप नहीं बैठते, उन्हें भी हम मुंह तोड़ जवाब देते हैं। पाकिस्तान ने कई बार हम पर आतंकी हमले किए हैं। ताज 26/11, मुंबई बस ब्लास्ट, मुंबई ट्रेन ब्लास्ट, लेकिन इन सब का हमने जवाब तो दिया है, लेकिन उनके देश के लोगों को हानि पहुंचाकर नहीं, उनके देश में आतंकी हमले कर नहीं। मैं तो उन पाकिस्तानियों से इतना ही कहूँगी कि छोड़ो कल की बातें पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे हम फिर से एक नई कहानी। लेकिन अगर उन्हें भाईचारे से रहना आता है तो हम वो हैं कि कभी उनसे बात न करना छोड़ेंगे, कभी उनकी मदद न करना छोड़ेंगे। अगर उनकी सांसें भी जारी हो ना तो उनके लिए अपने सांसें छोड़ देंगे। अगर उन्हें भाईचारे से रहना नहीं आता तो थप्पड़ खाए गद्दारों के हम इतने मजबूर नहीं। भारत माँ की संतानें हैं हम, किसी के बदुआ मजदूर नहीं, किसी के बदुआ मजदूर नहीं। इस महामारी के समय में भी हमारा देश बहुत ही हिम्मत से डटा रहा, बहुत ही मेहनत से हमने वैक्सीन का निर्माण किया और कई लोगों की जान बचाई और कई देशों में भी वैक्सीन पहुंचाया। तो क्यों मुझे अपने इस भारत पर गर्व ना हो, अपनी इस मातृभूमि पर गर्व ना हो, अपनी संस्कृति पर गर्व ना हो? मेरा भारत एक बहुत ही महान देश है और मुझे हमेशा अपने भारत पर गर्व है। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Swasti, for such a wonderful speech. And by seeing their feelings and their thoughts, I can truly say that they are on the correct path. Yes, rightly said, brotherhood, forgiveness, compassion, tolerance are the true feeling of unity, are the signs of true nation which we are living at present. With this, now I would like to request our very own Bhishma Devak sir to put some light and recall the journey of our freedom. Bhishma sir, please.
A warm and cheerful good morning, all of you present over here and those are present on the virtual platform. Honorable Chief Guest, esteemed Principal Sir, Lord and Teachers Fraternity, dear students and my respected parents. I wish all of you Happy Republic Day. As our dear students are already highlighted the value of Republic Days for Indians. So I will put some lights on Constitution, its significance, and what is the value of Constitution in our life. So there are many dates or signifies in Indian history. But among these dates, two dates are most important for every Indians. One is 15th August 1947, when our India got independent from British rule. And another date is today's 26th January, when our India got global accreditation as a democratic republic country. We got independent on 15th August 1947, but we didn't have any own constitution. Still we are following the British Act and laws, the Indian Act 1935 till 1950. After our independence, on 28 August 1947, one committee was formed under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to draft our own constitution. This drafting committee, under the guidance of Constituent Assembly, completed the drafting of Indian Constitution on 26th November 1949, but it was enforced on 26th January. Many of us might be in doubt why 26th January, why not in 26th November it was implemented. Because 26th January signifies in 1930 as Swaraj Divas was celebrated by the Indian National Congress in Lahore. To make this day memorable, 26th January, our constitution framer implemented our constitution on 26th January 1950. From that day, our country became sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. Whole world recognized India as the largest democracy country, and our constitution is the lengthiest constitution in the world. What is constitution? I think Rudrakshi and other speaker very well said that it is a set of rules and regulations according to which a country govern, or according to which we the people govern. Or we can say that our constitution is the encyclopedia of all Indian laws. Without constitution, we can't imagine any rules and regulations for our country. This constitution signifies the dignity, the trust between us and the government. It defines what is the relationship between the people and the government. It restricted the powers of the government. And this constitution also contains the fundamental rights of citizen and duties. Or we can say very simple sentence, the constitution describes how a country govern or how the people will grow or develop in a welfare country. The constitution in our daily life teaches us 4 lessons. As every citizen or every true Indian, we must learn 4 lessons from our constitution. First lesson, teamwork. Because after the independence, it was not an easy task to complete a constitution for India, the land of diversity. So, the Constituent Assembly with the 300 members in a team, they work together and at last drafted a world's largest constitution for us. So, as we are the citizen of India, we know that unite, we stand, divide, we fall. If we work in a team, success is, we will kiss our feet. There is no doubt if we do the work in a teamwork. Second lesson, we should respect our culture. We know that India is a secular country. And in this country, every religion has equal status and equal position in our country. In our constitution, front page, if you get chance to observe, you will see every cultural pictures are depicted. So it shows that, it teaches us we should respect our religion as well as other religion and other culture. Third lesson, we should adapt ourselves with the changes. because law changes is the law of nature. Who knows that 2019 or 2020 in whole world will be in the turmoil of COVID-19? Nobody know. But we face the situation very carefully and very smartly. So our constitution is the lengthiest constitution and 73-year-old, 1950, 2022. Just imagine, 73 years old constitution, still we are respecting it, still we are adopting and we are just following the guiding path of our constitution. Why? Because that is the nature of adaptation of our constitution. Because constitution is time to time that modified, time to time it is amended according to needs and according to necessity of the people. It is not too much rigidity, it is not too much flexibility. So, as a true Indian, we must ready to face any challenge or any changes around us. Last but not the least, the last lesson we learn, rights and duties. Nowadays, one thing we are observing that in social media, everyone, most of the time they are posting their views, protecting or for their rights. Yes, undoubtedly our constitution gives us 6 fundamental rights. So, as an Indian, we must not misuse these fundamental rights. If we are enjoying the fundamental rights, there is also certain fundamental duties, because rights and duties are two sides of one coin. If we are enjoying rights, we must perform some duties towards our family, towards our society, towards our nation. We must not forget that if we are enjoying rights, we should perform duties. So let's unite ourselves to prove that India is the best country, all is well in our country, and we are not far behind in the world. So, at last, here one message I want to give all my dear students. It is a pandemic situation. Almost keep yourself at home safely and prepare yourself better for your annual exam. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Bhishma sir. Just putting light on the importance of this day, as well as telling us about the 4 important lessons that we learned from our constitution, and just reminding us regarding the duties that we should do as a citizen of India. So with this, now I would like to request our beloved principal sir to come up and please share his view on this auspicious day.
Namaskar, esteemed parents, my dear colleagues, and my dear students who are in the virtual platform, they are watching this observation. Indeed, it's a great pleasure and pride for every one of us to observe the national festival, which is a Republic Day, 73rd Republic Day. Our students, first of all, the Manjusri, very nice and very emotional song she has presented in front of us. Every word of that song will take you to the struggle and the amount of involvement and participation of our great leaders or freedom fighters they have gone through to give this day for us. Then Sai Subhangani, then Sastik, Rudrakshi, they all have highlighted lot of things related to our nation and our duties and responsibilities. And at last our Bhishma sir nicely given a total brief about how we attained and how this drafting committee came with this constitution and how much amendments and time to time changes they have thought, and now what is in the present shape, where every citizen of our country is not only enjoying the rights, at the very same time they are giving their best as duty and responsibilities. We are fortunate as a teacher. We have also got a very big responsibility to create a new generation citizen of our countries, that is our students. Our being a teacher, it is our foremost work to see that the learning should be exciting, enjoyable. Then only the students will also love to come to school and enjoy the learning with all creativity and happiness and joy. So as a teacher, we all are trying with blending with technology. But as a student, you all need to receive it and you should come forward with your ideas, suggestions, and your involvement. Then only this teaching learning process will be fruitful, and we can make great citizens. You all are there, great citizens, but you will be able to contribute a lot to the country. So my dear students, every occasion has some meaning. We all need to introspect our involvement with the nation. So as usually people think that serving the nation means standing at the border and in the military or navy, air force. If you work, if you stand and fight with enemy, then we are serving for the nation. Not at all. We all can serve in a very everyday, day-to-day activities, like stopping the wastage of electricity, wastage of food, taking care of the environment, doing some plantation, avoiding indulging in corruption, respecting the elders, all these small things. You're sitting at home also, you can serve for the nation. Need not to be a military man or army man to serve the nation. So this is all the time a question for us, that what we can do at this present existing position. We can do a lot to our motherland. You have seen recently our Prime Minister has given the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, where one of our Odisha girl, Banita Das, she received this prize for the innovation because she has discovered in the space one small planet, asteroid, and NASA has accepted it and given the name, that planet, small planet or asteroid name, now it became a Banita. So she is from Naranpur. So being a student also, you can contribute, you can involve yourself. Not only this, around 29 young students and young friends, they have received this prize, Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, for bravery, for sports, for innovation, for scholastic and service to the society. So there is an ample opportunity for you also to contribute at this age, because nation is ready to not only embrace, welcome and accept your involvement. So dear students, you have also seen yesterday around 128 members, they have got Padma Award, where the innovation is respected, art and culture, social service, politics, every field, even from movie world, the people have recognized because of their highest contribution to the nation building. You have seen the Satya Nadella, the CEO of Google and Microsoft, that Sundar Pichai, both have received this prize, awarded this award because their innovation continuously they are doing indirectly, directly to the nation building also. So like that, it's not that key awards are waiting for you. It is the time you need to contribute whatever level or position at your place, present position, so that making of nation will possible. Every time our Prime Minister used to ask that go for innovation, think creative, and involve yourself for learning some exciting things you add in your student time only. Why? Because now you have seen Singapore, South Africa, they also attend the independence same in the same nearby years, 1947, 48 and like that. But now they are in the innovation index, they stand at 5th and 8th rank, and our country stands at 46th rank. So student, it is your duty and responsibility to utilize the resources whichever is available, or suggest to the school or demand to the school also, because we will also try from our side, as our chairman sir always, Rajesh Kumar sir, you always says that try to create the environment for innovation in our school so that student can come. But unfortunately, since last 2 years we are not physically available in the school, but still then we have applied for Atal Tinkering Lab for our school. Very shortly they may grant it. Once it is, then there will be a huge hub for you all to innovate and do a lot of creative things in that lab, so that who knows, you will also able to innovate a new thing for the world. So this way we can serve our country. And as responsibilities, I always think that if you properly involve your duties and responsibility, rights will be always taken care. Because as sir has told, it is a two faces of coin, same coin. So we need to focus on our duties and responsibility, then your rights will be taken care automatically. So my dear students, on this day, my only request to you all, that involve yourself in the learning. Make like when you learn bicycle, to learn that art of cycling, you have seen many times you fall, but you get excited that one day you will know how to balance the cycle. Like that, once you keep that excitement in you for learning, nothing will stop you to grow. So with all these words, once again I congratulate all my students in the nation for this 73rd Republic Day. Yes, it should not be a mere observation. We need to contribute to our country, as it is rightly said, that we should be vocal for local. Then only the factories and production in our country, our local made things will come. And once you accept those things, then you will be not a market for buying, you will be a market for selling. So now the country is a huge market for the world, for they are sending the goods to us, and we are very nicely, very joyfully we are accepting, and we are not seeing that whether it is a made in India or made in America. Rather we feel that if this is a pen and if it is written made in Italy, then we feel that it will work nice. But it is not like that. If you promote the vocal for local, our Indian made things, a day will come, the rest of the world will feel proud to use Indian made things. So that will be only possible with the brand ambassador like you. Because Swachh Bharat is successful because of only the students. They have involved themselves. They advised the elders to take care of this. And now we have reached maximum success we have got in Swachh Bharat. Like that, as it is a call again for you, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and that is a part of vocal for local, then we need to see that at our home, whichever possible Indian made things we can bring. Then market, the manufacturers and the entrepreneurs will definitely think to make more and more goods for us. Otherwise, our dependency to the rest of the world always will be there. That we need to avoid and make ourselves self-sufficient country, so that we will be able to guide the rest of the world for the development. With all these words, once again, I wish everyone Happy Republic Day. Enjoy the day, but definitely your contribution is always required to make a nation great. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Definitely the children will be inspired by your words. And sir has given wonderful points. He has also emphasized that being a teachers, we should also create more innovations. Right now we are doing it, and next time we will do better than this, sir, also. And vocal for local is a very good thing, and sir has also emphasized on that, and I really know that, dear children, you can make a big difference in this world. Okay, with this, I'm today very much overwhelmed or overjoyed because in midst of all the odds, we are all together to celebrate this wonderful day, Republic Day. So again, before winding up, I would like to invite Subhashri Kanungo, I would like to invite Subhashri Kanungo madam to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. A warm good morning to one and all present over here. First, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. We are all grateful to the Constitution that came into effect on this day. Esteemed absentee chief guest, respected principal sir, teachers, parents, and my dear students, I am privileged to stand before you all on behalf of Tata DAV family to place a record of success of today's event. I would express my deep sense of gratitude to our absentee chief guest for accepting our invitation. Sir, maybe due to some unavoidable situation, you are not present physically, but your blessings and life-changing thoughts have motivated us a lot. Then, I would like to thank our principal sir for taking initiative to arrange this wonderful celebration. You are our inspiration and idol, sir. Now, it's time to thank all our students, parents, and my colleagues for taking a lot of effort for the success of this celebration. Our student activities and cultural programs are praiseworthy. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude for all our service providers for their timely help. At last, my heartiest thanks goes to the most important team, that is the technical team, without whom the event could not have been possible. Again, I would like to thank all the known and unknown hands that contributed for the success of this program. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Dear teacher, one of our student, you can close. Student is very much interested to speak in front of us. Please, I request, because I respect his interest and